Hey Libra, this is Astrid. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to give you a love reading for the first 2 weeks in July. I have Gilded Tarot, lovely cards. I'm also using the Romance Angel cards here. Later on I'm going to pick you a Secret Language of Colour card, and then I'm going to pick you a message from the angels. Okay. Right, so when I was shuffling your cards before I put them out into the spread, I felt compelled to listen to a song. So when I do one-to-one readings, I sometimes get this where I'm connecting with the sitter and picking up their energy, and I can give them a song that relates to their situation. So the song that I was compelled to listen to was Bob Marley, and it was Is This Love? You know the one, I don't want to have to sing it. So go onto YouTube, have a listen, well you're on YouTube, have a listen to this song, Is This Love, and listen to the lyrics. Do they resonate? Do you relate to them? And if you do, you can leave me a comment if you like. It's always good to get a bit of feedback. Right, so how this works, this is your past, this is your present, this is your future, this is your overall energy, and so is this one for the reading. Right, so let's get started. So let's see what your first past card was. Oh, that's a beautiful card. Right, so you got the Nine of Cups. We can see here the man's very happy, okay? As always, cups relate to your emotions. The nine's not quite at completion, but in the general meaning, this card means it's the wish card. And basically that's telling me within a relationship in the past, you have been emotionally fulfilled, okay? You felt really quite happy, okay? With the Nine of Cups. None of the cups, as we can see here, are spilt, okay? And he's smiling. He's having a jolly old time himself. So, emotionally fulfilled, you've got that emotional fulfillment. The next card to get is Free Yourself, alright? So in order to maybe get to this Nine of Cups in the past, you've had to free yourself first to get to this place, okay, of emotional fulfillment within a relationship. It could even donate to just being within yourself, but this is a romance reading, but it's for singles and attached, okay? So in a previous relationship, you have felt emotionally fulfilled, and that's maybe down to you just freeing yourself, okay? When you've maybe taken back control of your life, alright? Okay, so let's see what the next card can throw some clarity on it. Okay, so finance and careers, we can see the woman here, she's working very hard here, all of the time. This could donate to, you maybe have multiple jobs, and this has been an issue, or just the finances have been an issue within the past, where, if you're providing for, your partner or a past relationship or family even, that this woman has to work hard, and that has had an impact on your relationship in the past. It's maybe you've not had any job stability, you've got a family to feed and so on, and maybe that's played a part in it, okay? But that's been in the past, so let's have a look at the present. So a quick recap, you've got Nine of Cups, you've been emotionally fulfilled, you've been happy within your relationship, and that's because you've had to take back control of your life. And maybe because you've had to take control in your life, that you've now, secured these things within the past, that has been an issue, alright, but you freed yourself, you've maybe got a new job or, a new income, maybe started up a new business, and that's helped your relationship. Right, let's have a look at the first one in your present. Oh, if I can turn these cards over. Right, you've got the Two of Swords. Right, so we can see within the picture she's got something over her eye, she can't quite see clearly, okay? And that's maybe how you're feeling at the moment, okay? Swords always donate to the mental issues, so it's always to do with your thinking or thoughts of others, okay? You can't see 2 donates to, in general, the 2 means that you've got choices, okay? So you've got 2 choices, but you can't see clearly to which one you're going to pick, okay? So things are not as they maybe seem, okay? So be careful with this one, because you're not thinking clearly within your head about what choice you're going to make within a relationship or so on, okay? So in a romantic setting, just be aware of that. Okay, let's see what the next card is. Maybe throw some light on why or what it is. Alright, we've got codependency. Now this can mean a couple of things. You could be codependent on alcohol, drugs, sex. It could be an obsession with someone else. You could have a love obsession. Okay, so something's not quite balanced here. Okay. And maybe this is why you can't get any clarity within your own thoughts, because that's, clouding your judgment, okay? As we can see here, they kind of relate. Right, let's have a look at your last one for present. Okay, it's saying, let's a beautiful card. Love the artwork on these ones. Let your friends help you, okay? Right, so you're not thinking clearly, something's come up. This could be to do with a romantic partner. You could have been in a happy relationship. It looks to me like you could have been in a happy relationship. And then, you've had to free yourself. Maybe you have had to leave that person, okay? And you've had to focus on your finance and careers, okay? So maybe you have, this is what you've had in the past, a happy life, happy family life. And now in the present, you've got to make choices. You can't see clearly. There's codependency. So that's addictions that are affecting your romantic situation. And this one's ask for help from your friends. Now I know, Libra, you're very independent, and you like to do things on your own. You don't always like to ask for help, but your true friends, not your fair weather friends, but your true friends, you ask them, ask for the help, but most importantly, accept it. You're always there for other people. Libra are very good at that. If they can help you, they will. I've got a few Libra friends. Always feel at ease with Libra. I don't know why. I can just be my true self. I don't have to hold back of what I might say or offend or anything. They've got a good sense of humour. But they're always there for other people, but you need other people to be there for you sometimes, okay? And this is maybe definitely in connection with the situation at the moment, okay? So go to one of your friends, go and ask them, ask them, what do you think of this situation? What would you do in this situation? Someone that you trust, okay? Not someone that's going to go and gossip, but someone that can offer you genuinely good advice, okay? They've maybe had similar situations, a situation that you're going through just now in your romantic life, and they can offer that support and help. Or just even, it's sometimes just good for someone to offload and listen to, what you need help with. And you feel better once you've got it out. You've told someone, you're sharing that. Right, let's have a look at your first future one. Okay, you've got a 5 of Wands, alright? The 5 of Wands, we can see in the picture here, all these men are fighting, okay? So this means that there is going to be a disagreement. It doesn't, it might be something petty. It doesn't, it's not necessarily like a big massive thing, but it can blow up to a bigger thing if you don't resolve it, okay? So in the near future, there is going to be conflict, okay, within your romance life. People not, agreeing. But, Libra are really great at being diplomatic. So before you say anything or try and, get into that defensive mode or combat position, be diplomatic. See it from another person's point of view. Is there anything that we can do about this? Can you talk it out? You might come to a resolution or an answer, a solution to the issue. But just think before you speak, Libra. But you're pretty diplomatic, so that's in your nature. Okay, so this has got to do with family issues, okay? It says healing family issues, okay? We can see the man there with his two daughters, alright? So it just says, if you can find forgiveness. Now, this one always refers to parents, but I don't always see it like that because there's no parent. Well, there is a parent in the picture, but to me, it means anyone in your family. It could be your partner, it could be, it could be your parents, it could be other people getting involved within your family situation, okay? That's, had this influence, okay? So that this tells me there's been conflict within the family, and then in the future, you've had the disagreement or the fallout, and now it's time for it to heal, okay? Maybe once this has been out and aired and you've been diplomatic and maybe tried to talk it through, that you could avoid any more of this energy, okay? And then let the forgiving and the healing coming in. And this has obviously got to do with your family situation. Alright, let's have a look at the last one. Alright. You deserve love. What a beautiful card. Okay. And basically you're maybe doubting, it's just like the Bob Marley song, Is This Love That I'm Feeling? Is this? Right, I won't sing. Is this love that I'm feeling? And you're maybe questioning yourself, is this love, this whole situation? You've been happy in the past, career's had an effect on the situation, or of a new love. It could be someone who's married as well. You've had to make choices. You're not, at the moment, you're not very clear thinking about it. There's been codependency, okay, so it's not been a good balance. There's maybe some sort of addiction. You've gotten your friends, you've sought advice, and then it's maybe come to a head with this one, with the 5 of Wands, okay? But be diplomatic. That's your warning for the future. And then once that's maybe out and open, and it's been aired, the situation, people's thoughts, and how they're feeling, the healing can begin. But don't doubt yourself, because you do deserve love. There's nothing. Libra are a great sign, and you just have to believe that it's worth the struggle. You are lovable, Libra, okay? So don't forget that. Now let's have a look at this, okay? This is the overall feel for this reading, okay? And it's the Ace of Wands. Normally this donates to in a general reading, this would donate to new ventures, new jobs, opportunities, planting the seed, for like entrepreneurship, starting off a new business. But in romance sense, this is a card it can speak of new romance. But if you're already with someone, it could be, reigniting that spark, that fire. Okay? This is quite a passionate card as well. Alright? So whether you're single or with someone, if you're single, you're going, this could mean that you're going to have a new love that's coming in, but just be aware of the rest of the spread, okay? And this is going to be fiery and passionate, but is it lust, or is this love that I'm feeling? Sorry, Bob, keep quoting that Bob song. Must be for a reason. Okay, so just remember that, okay? And maybe, you need to re-spark the fire if it's someone that that you're already with, okay? Go back to sort of like basics and, go over how you felt when you first met that person. Okay, and your last one here is let go of control issues. Now, I know a few Libras, they do like to be in control. Not that I'm saying you're a control freak, not at all. But yeah, they like to know what they're doing and where they're going, and they're quite independent. But sometimes in a relationship, or not in a relationship, you've just got to be, less control and go with the flow. Right, I'm going to pick you a colour card here, Libra, okay? Let's see what, these are healing cards, so let's see what healing colour that we've got for your reading. What can you tell me about Libra? What advice do you have, Libra? What colour can you give Libra for their love life? For the first 2 weeks in July. What colour card what do they need to know? Okay, that's the one I'm going to take. Okay, so you've got blue. Okay, these are beautiful cards, I really like them. Now, it does say regenerate your body, okay, so maybe taking a wee break, maybe a wee short holiday just to, you know, relax a bit, you know, because you're not clearly thinking with this card here, so maybe a break would be good, okay? And these two cards, it's, can you see that? In these two cards, we can see there's a lot of bluey colours, okay? There's blue everywhere. And to me, in a psychic sense, and how I tune into blue to me is it's about communication, okay? So even though it's saying have a break, you know, it might help you, you know, clear your head. It also means to me communication, okay? So keep the communication open. Right, let's have a look at your angel message. So let's see, what message do you have for Libra for the month of July, for the first 2 weeks? What advice can you give Libra within their love life for the first 2 weeks in July? Oh, I'm going to pick that one, it was poking out. Right, okay. It's Oceana. This is a really nice card also. You can see that one there. Alright. And the message on this card says, take action, you're in touch with your truth in this situation and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself, okay? So it's saying trust your gut instinct, okay? You know something's not right here, okay? It's going to cause conflict anyway later on, which you probably won't be able to avoid. My advice is just be diplomatic, okay? And then things should balance themselves out. Alright Libra, thanks for listening.